We named this product GrainFiller because it can be used on all crops for two main reasons. Number one, to finish off the crop, to give that crop one last push at the end and finalize grain fill. And secondly, maybe to put a Band-Aid on late season nitrogen deficiency or to turn around a struggling crop. So let's start with that second one, to turn around a struggling crop. This could include a waterlogged field that is struggling to get its footing and get to growing again. Those anaerobic conditions or lack of oxygen in heavily saturated soils sometimes need a boost of nitrogen to stimulate plant growth, while the manganese included in GrainFiller can boost photosynthesis, oftentimes lacking in anaerobic conditions. Boron is essential for maintaining sugar and starch balance and is critical for grain formation. Now, if the stress your fields are experiencing are more heat and drought related, potassium is not being supplied by the soil. So it's a double whammy because potassium aids in drought tolerance, but it cannot get it from the soil in dry soil conditions. So GrainFiller provides the necessary potassium and the nanotechnology to help drive it into the plant to aid in drought tolerance, buying time for that precious rain event. So GrainFiller can help stimulate growth in a field experiencing stress, either too hot or too cold, or too wet or too dry. Those conditions are referred to as abiotic stresses. Now, to further aid in abiotic stress mitigation, the addition of 1 quart per acre of sugar kick to GrainFiller would add a whole nother layer of stress mitigation that you might want to consider. Alternatively, GrainFiller is often used simply as a part of a planned high yield plan, as an additional pass to finish off a crop, or even added to kernel filler in corn, or pod filler in soybeans, or head filler in wheat for the slow release nitrogen and additional potassium, manganese, and boron in an attempt to push yields even further. Now, most often when tempted to give up on a crop, it's just almost never the right thing to do. Utilizing your knowledge on how to keep that crop growing until the next rain event generally pays big dividends. GrainFiller can be a part of that solution when faced with that decision in the future, or GrainFiller can simply become part of your agronomic profit system.